Yes.
All right, let's make our new game.
All right, so what game are we playing today, Steven?
We're playing NIMBY Rails. It is a train track building simulation game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Greg never thought those words would come out of my mouth.
No, I never did. I never thought I'd get Steven to do anything. Actually, I can't say that because Steven's been very good about doing train-related things.
We have done a lot of train-related things over the years.
We have, actually.
The only thing I know about trains is that they go on rails and go choo-choo. Greg is more of the train. Greg knows more about trains than most people.
Yeah. I know more about trains than most people should know. So,
you're more of the freight train kind of guy, right? Not the passenger train.
I do passenger.
Oh, you do passenger trains too?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I know a little bit about all that stuff. Yeah.
All right, so you should be able to provide some more reality to our builds.
Right.
Then a subway that cuts through the Andes Mountains probably is not a good idea.
Right, and some of these like very sharp turns that I've seen so far, it takes a long time to turn a train around. Like legit.
No 90-degree trains. Or
no.
Okay. All right, so we have.
All right.
We have to name our company. It's Welp Rails.
Welp Rails, yeah.
We're playing with money. All right. Let me get you.
So we're gonna have to try to be careful.
Yes. Or make really, really profitable train lines.
In South America. We just thought that sounded fun.
Yes. I'm sorry, random strangers. You cannot come. I'm putting you on ignore. Did you get the invite?
Oh, did that not work? Try it again.
Just sent another invite.
And then I think it actually appeared at the top of my screen too. It's funny, I'm accepting it, and then I got accepted in the game, too.
Oh, it's interesting. And I have to approve you. It says you're connected now.
Okay.
All right. So let's go. We're going to build our train in our first of many train lines in... What country is this, Greg, that we're going to build it in?
Let's see. You know, it's funny. It gives city names,
right?
But it doesn't tell you the country.
I know. Like I have to get Google Maps up for this one.
So why don't you tell us where it is? I'll get to the city again because I gotta do the.
All right, let me see.
Thing. So
all right, so we found this city beforehand.
Yeah, we did handpick it. Arenal and Acanya. Okay.
I will tell you exactly what country it is.
And how do we show population centers? We have to hit
the home key
lines, correct?
The home key.
Oh, the home key. Thank you.
Nope, Amazon. I don't want to buy a world map.
I don't want to buy a South American country. Don't do that either.
No. All right. Oh, I think we're in Colombia over here.
Colombia.
All right. Good to know.
All right. Is Buenos Aires in Colombia?
Is
that like actual Buenos Aires?
It must be. I don't think that's in Colombia though. What's the name of our city?
Ocaña. Ocaña.
O-C-N-A?
O-C-A-N-A.
C-A-N-A. Yes, so it's definitely in Colombia. Okay. Look, I'm pulling it up on Google Maps right now.
Okay.
And I want to say...
I'm sorry, there's a town called El Dorado?
Oh, it's very close to Venezuela.
Okay.
We're like on the border of Colombia and Venezuela down
south?
Here. Venezuela is to the east.
To the east. Okay.
So what was it again? Apardo. And then I need to find Arenal. And then it's like, oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, Arenal, and then Gamara is between Arenal and Ocaña.
Yep, I'm in Ocaña right now.
So you'll see why we picked this guy. Is the population center is actually quite large.
Yeah. How much? Like, all right. Where do we want to build our first station? Oh, that's nice. That's set up into little squares for us.
So it seems like this place, if I'm remembering right. Let me pick. So if I want to undo, I can, right? That
Yep.
was the thing. I undo
Yeah,
whatever I
nothing's set
want.
in
So
stone until we hit build.
okay, so ground. This is a ground station. So let's see if we just build a little. See, look, that fits almost the entire city, and it's like 4,000 people for one station.
Right.
So the best way I think we can go about this is we have to figure out what side of the thoroughfare, in other words, like where the green flow of population is going.
Mm-hmm.
We want to build on, and then not build in the middle of it, but build around it,
Okay. That makes
and
sense.
then make the straightest line we can.
Okay. So are
So we
we...
have to figure out what side. Maybe the northeast of the city,
Okay.
and then we build. But so if we were to build in the northeast, so if I was say, hang on a second, let's do Control Z.
All right, hit
Control Z.
escape because you haven't placed it yet.
Okay. Uh, ground. So if we wanted to say build it right there.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. It's like 5,000 people or something.
3,500 people for 3.7 million,
Okay.
which is much more economic than what we were doing in Rochester.
Yes.
um,
All right, we're building ground trains, right?
yeah, we're building a ground train. So I like that. And then you're up near El Dorado.
Yeah. So we don't want we don't want our stations to overlap because they'll cut into each other's populations.
Right. So you want to go, yeah, to that Ciudadela del Norte.
Yeah.
This is
Ooh.
kind of fun because we get to play around with the names of different cities and learn
Yes.
about what's out there.
All right. So I don't want to build there. I want to build towards Little Buenos Aires over here. Because that looks like it'll get me a good population.
Little Buenos Aires.
Yeah, I mean
It's the little one. It's not
just
the
a
real
little.
one, right?
It's not the big city, right? All right. So we got a station over there in Buenos Aires,
Yeah.
and then like maybe one over in to the left. You think to cover that little population gap over there?
Boy, I don't know if it'll be worth the money, will it? I like. We could try it. Let's see. Do you want to place one and see how much we get?
Yeah. Let's see how many we get in there. Create new.
Did
And
I
I
make
think
my station long enough? Is that okay?
yeah,
That's probably
as
good.
long as it's blue, it's definitely long enough.
Okay.
So if we make one over here, it'll cross populations a little bit. We'll get another. How much does that lose from yours?
All right. Yeah. Take that
Let me
away
take
for a
it away.
second.
So you've got 3,000, right?
I'm getting 3,100 right now. You're getting 1,921.
Okay. Oh, actually, let's double. No.
Oh
See how the
yeah, I
circles
lost
kind of.
about 500.
Well, I haven't placed it yet. Let me
So.
try it again. So tracks. Wait.
Oh, your circle's still missing some. Steven.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing that happens.
Can you reset it?
Yeah.
Will the undo? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right. So tracks. So what if we build it like? All right. So. All right.
So you lose 200 and I lose. Oh, I don't lose much when you do that.
Okay, and we gain 14.
About 1,000. We
About
get a
1,000.
net gain of about 1,000.
All right, now if I have to make it long enough, so let me know if it's cutting in too much. That's 1,500 we can get from here.
I only lose another like 50 people.
Okay.
I mean, they're going there, so it's not like we're losing, but it's like
Yeah,
now that you made it long enough, I think that's worth it, right?
I think so.
Literally, these are numbers that we were getting in Rochester.
Yeah.
So, okay. Shall we? You want to work from Buenos Aires towards Bella Vista, and I'll work from Trevasius towards there.
Yeah, let's.
Or we'll see. That's the problem though with having a route like this. So now we got to cut through the city.
Right.
So do we want to not have the third one, or do we want to have the third one?
Do we want to? Let's see if we put it more north. Let's see what we get there. So if we get rid of it.
Do you want to space mine out? So like I'll put mine further south. You put one in the middle, and then you put yours a little north of Ciudadela del Norte.
Okay, that sounds good.
So how do I get rid of mine now?
I know, I'm trying to figure that out. I know there's a way to do it, but...
Oh, I got it. Control Z.
Okay.
All right, so around Los Alamos right here,
Okay.
I could probably bring it in even
Let
more.
me move Buenos Aires down.
I can come in a little bit more. There's only like a dirt road right here.
Build that train track or that train station.
2.5 mil train station. That's us 2,500 people.
Okay. This 2,500. This is 2,100.
21.
And then you
And
you think
then
if we build one towards the north here?
yeah, and get that last circle area, and then we can go from there up to Rio de Oro eventually, and get that entire city.
Right. Or town, or it doesn't look much like a
Yeah,
city.
yeah.
All right.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, it's a small city.
It's a small city.
Build it off this. This looks like kind of a main road.
Does that work good for you, Steven? You like
I
that?
like that. Yeah, that works for me.
See, I think the idea is even if we have low population density, we're keeping construction costs so much lower.
Yeah, I think as long as we keep construction costs down. We're only at 7 million. We've got 2 stations, 3 stations now.
Is that
what
what
are we
our
at?
total is?
We're
By
at
me global?
no, we're at 10.
10?
We're at 10 million. That's not too bad.
Yeah. That's for 3 stations, and then we got to connect these things.
All right, so
How do we create them now? Build my blueprints, or
no. So because now we need
go
to
to
connect the
track?
tracks. Yep.
So we do append tracks or create new.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Are you gonna build toward? Are you gonna build from Los? What is that? Los Alamos.
Los Alamos towards La Presentacion.
Okay. And I'll build from La Presentacion up to. How would you pronounce that? Colinas de la Esperanza.
Let's see. Colinas de la Esperanza. Yeah,
All right.
it's pretty good. No little squigglies, so
What
there's
do we?
nothing tricky.
What do we want to say that these green things are? We want to say they're like hills. Is that elevation?
I would say there got to be elevation changes in hills.
So do we want to build? I guess do we want to build viaducts over them, or do we want to go around them? Like
No, I
big do you
just
think
went
they
over
are?
one. I'm like built in one right now, and my cost was still low, so they can't be
Okay.
that bad.
Okay. So here's the one thing about the game is that it doesn't factor in elevation. So I'm just saying for our own personal thing, like you want to build over these things, like should we treat them as small hills?
So you mean like just like for our own?
For our own thing, yeah. I mean, I don't really care either way, but
So I have my station built right on one of the hills, but if you come over and look at it, if you want to come down and look
yeah, let
at
me
it,
look
I
at it.
feel like there could be a station built there.
Oh
Near
yeah,
the
it's just
side of
like
the
it's
hill.
just like a little elevated. Like they drive up here to get to the station.
Yeah, and then do you see the rest of it heading north? There's nothing. I could just stay out of that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I could head through the non-elevated zone.
I like it. I'm going to not build my one station on top of a road. Give it a little breathing room.
Oh my God, Steven, this is dirt cheap compared to what we were trying to do in Ron.
Well, we had to go through all those roads in the middle of Rochester.
Oh no. Don't you dare. Oh, that looks really fluid. I'm trying to not go over a single road, you know?
Yeah, I don't think these gray things count as roads, by the way. Like that gray thing in front of you
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be a road. I don't know
You
if
know
it's
why?
like
They probably put a little stop there, you know?
yeah,
Since it's ground track, I bet you they just let, the road just goes right, you know?
yeah, yeah. Instead of the overpass. This is much easier to build out here than like in because I was trying to build in Cleveland and it was like impossible not to run into roads. Even like around Cleveland. Close to the city do we want to get?
Hey, I got one overpass. That's all I've had to do.
Not bad. This is dirt
Yeah,
cheap.
500,000.
You're not kidding.
Right? No, this is really cheap.
Oh, I don't want an overpass. Okay, so let's see what's cheaper, right? So every overpass is 500k.
Right.
But what's a viaduct for just going over like a river? I mean, I feel like a viaduct should go over a river. Does it also count as an overpass? Doesn't count as an overpass. Wait, so if I build...
How much is the bridge?
So if I build... Okay, if I build the ground to where I want to build it, let's say here, it's 15 million total. Our total. But if I build a bridge to exactly the same place, it's a little cheaper. Let's build a bridge.
How much is the bridge?
It was about 700k for just a little short little bridge.
Telling Christian we're streaming NIMBY.
Oh shit! Oh, that's just the bridge. Still looks like
Global. Geez, our global is only up to 15.
doing good.
And we were at for a distance that was like what, a tenth of this or less. We were at 173 million.
Well, we did build a subway straight through downtown Rochester.
Straight through downtown Rochester, yeah.
So that might have had something to do with it. Avoid the road, yes.
And then we build separate lines. Like you build a line like that would go Aguas Claras, like out there. We can do a line out that way. I think this is a good way.
I think it is too.
Oh god, that's solid purple.
See, I think if we were playing with like unlimited money, we could make like littler stops, you know?
Yeah.
So you could have like, because I don't know, it's just because the way we have the game going, because we need to make money, we have to get as much population as possible.
Right.
It just feels kind of weird that a city would have like 3 train stops. But that's okay. That is totally fine. I tried to make the Cleveland RTA, Greg, with all the stops, and it was gonna cost like $900 million for one line.
Did you try, like, you took a map of it and then you tried to make it?
Well, I like kind of knew where most of the stops were, so I got like that wasn't even all of the stops, but yeah, I'm thinking about like trying to get like a rail map and like trying to make all the stops at some point. That might be a kind of a cool project.
God, you turned into a train nerd.
I don't know. I didn't know that I needed a game like this in my life, but like,
yeah,
I think it's just it's the real world kind of map makes it just really cool for me.
I'm so proud.
I know. I almost got to Colonas de la Esperanza. Need another little bridge.
Let me come up and watch your progress here. That's not bad. What we do? 3 overpasses, that whole thing?
One overpass. It says on the global.
Bridges.
2 bridges. Oh yeah, it shows you the breakdown in the global. So the viaduct, the 2 bridges cost 600k. Here's a 500k overpass.
We did that whole thing
18
for
mil.
a tenth of the price.
Yes.
Basically.
Amazing.
That's 3 stops to make money at too.
Yes. So, you think the same line should go up here to Rio de Oro? Or should we get this one running?
You mean start it right now?
Yeah.
Or do you want to add Rio de Oro since it looks like it's like literally just the next bubble?
Yeah, it looks like it's the next bubble. Yeah, let's just add it.
Let's just add it.
Yeah. You want to add it? I'll watch you build to it.
Okay. All right, this is good.
It looks like a nice open area too. Should be pretty cheap.
Create station. So your question we have to answer: do we want to go above it? Probably above it because it looks like that's the way we're going to be expanding, right?
Yeah, because we can follow these little populations. The population follows the river.
Where did you have to build an overpass for?
Right before the station, I had to go over the
Yeah.
road. Wait, did I? Oh, it didn't take an overpass.
These South American roads are not counting this one.
What's up with that?
Oh, you lost half your circle.
Oh, let me fix it. Okay.
I see where I want to put it. Just trying to think if we can.
Oh, I see what happened. I made a viaduct all the way over there. Is it cheaper just to make that a viaduct?
Ooh, I'm digging into yours here a little bit. So we can't have that. So I have to go a little further up, actually.
How much do we want to game this, Greg? A viaduct is... Wait.
Ooh, shit. This drew in 1,000.
Oh, no, we want that. It drew in 1,000 people up there?
Yeah, and I think I only cut a couple from yours.
Oh, nice. Wait, mine's down to 755. Is that where it was before?
Yours was in the 700s.
Okay, cool.
I think cost effectiveness,
Mm-hmm.
we're doing the right thing.
I think so, too.
Like, we missed the left half of a Kenya, but like...
I feel like we can make like a nice, like maybe a littler line down there. Like a
Yeah,
little
you mean
tram
down
line
around
or
the
something for
outside,
the
yeah.
city.
Yeah. That could be a totally separate track. It doesn't have to be connected. It'd just be the tram.
Yeah, it could just be the tram. Let me tell you, trams are dirt cheap.
Yeah.
They only go 45 kilometers an hour, though.
Okay, so now I gotta take the train tracks, add.
Okay, let me watch this. Yeah. It's cool that I can see you build in real time.
Oh, that is an overpass.
Yes.
So I think that's the one main road, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, it doesn't like that angle that you're on with that road.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go. I'll go back. How do I get rid of that stretch? Maybe delete.
Does that work? Oh.
Oh, yeah, delete.
Okay, all right, cool. Rio de Oro.
What do you think? One overpass.
I think that's
right there.
realistic. Yeah,
One,
that's fine.
just to get there.
Because then we got this whole open area over here.
It's not giving a shit about this elevation, so we're just going. Woo! Oh, what's it doing there?
It's auto completing. When you get close enough, it'll auto complete.
There, that looks a lot
That
cleaner.
looks better.
How do we like it?
I like it.
That's an even 1,000 people up there right now, if you see that.
I do see that, yeah, even 1,000. We covered that whole little town with one rail.
We did. What's our total for 4 stops? It's
28 mil.
That cost that much? That cost 10 to get there?
Did it?
Did that cost 10?
No, because it cost 4. We were at 24.
Were we at 24?
Were we at 24? Oh, maybe we were at 17. No, I feel like the station cost a lot.
What is that? These gray dots.
Where do you see the gray dots? Oh, those.
Occasionally along.
If you
Mile markers or?
You're in build.
I wonder if that costs more having the like. Holy shit! We just had 2 bots crash us at once.
Oh, hey,
oh my
bots.
god! Do
Oh
we
my
want
god.
followers?
Buy followers. How many followers do we want to buy today?
Oh.
Can we get a discount?
Can we get a discount since there's 2 of you?
Blocked.
Probably should. You want me to take care of those?
Oh wait, no, there it is. I can ban them. I got this thing right up here. All right. Wow, it's beautiful.
Why do I look really out of focus?
Mm. It looks okay on my end.
It does. It's weird. It's just on my screen.
Huh.
No, it's not super clear. Huh.
Hmm. All right.
I'll let it go.
What?
I'll let it go.
Okay.
All right. So are we good?
I think we're good. Do we want to build it? Are we happy with it?
I think we're pretty happy with it because I excuse me. Yeah, because we can get the other parts of these cities here, like that little squiggly mark that's up here near Los Sauces,
What?
down to La Libertad. We can get those with little trams.
Okay.
I think we're ready to build. Let's do it. Oh, do we set a price first?
Oh, we haven't made a line yet. We can just build it. We build the
Okay.
tracks and we set up the
Build
line.
the tracks. All right. I think it's worth the money.
Build. There's our first. It's our first track in the Colombian Railroad.
You know, eventually we're gonna have to connect this track all the way to Bolivia.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is gonna
That's
be
probably
all
going to be a
through South
long
America.
way. Isn't Bolivia is Bolivia South America or Central America?
If it's Central America, it'd be closer.
Right. Where is Bolivia? Let me pull up my world map here.
Yeah. No, I think it's
Oh, nope, it's
south.
south. It's south.
It's south.
Yep.
I was gonna say.
By Paraguay and Chile.
Now I got to get back to Arenal. There it is.
Beautiful. So we probably want like. Well, let's set up our line first. So I don't think I showed you the you can estimate times because I think we're gonna need more than one train going on here to pick up all these people.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
What do we want to call this line? Because we can name it.
Oh.
I'm gonna set it up real quick.
Oh, so we can take like the city, the little, the Acania. This is the Acania Central Railroad.
Oh, I like it. That way we know what it is when we have like a billion lines.
Right. So now that's under lines, and I can see it, the Acania Central Railroad.
Cool.
And now you're adding the stops.
Yep.
So let me add like the last stop.
Okay.
So I remember how to do it.
Don't know why it's not letting me add this stuff. Hold on. Start over. Delete. Alright, so A to A.
So if we're looking at the Acania Central Railroad, I'm looking at what you're doing. I can look at what you're doing while you're doing it.
To A, not to A, to B.
Add waypoints to line. We don't want to add waypoints. Add stops.
No, we want to add stops. Why isn't it letting me add the stops though? It doesn't like the stops. I don't know why.
So can you add B to A, or do you want to keep adding B to?
So if we go,
If we start at the top, right?
yeah. Do we want to start at?
We want to go A to A.
Right.
So start at the top. We go A.
Yep.
To A, right? Like that?
Yep. And then to...
And now it won't let us keep going.
To B? Can we do B? No. Can we go to A? What's wrong with our line?
Collie, it's going pretty good.
Hey.
This is my first time playing this game. Steven's the several-time veteran to this game.
I've played a little bit more of this game.
Hours. He's done the actual research. We're having fun with it so
Yes.
far. We really are.
But our line's broken now, and we don't know why.
The line is broken.
So we're going A to A. What if we go B to B? Does that work?
Where is that?
Oh yeah, I guess I can go backwards, B to B.
Then you go to the other B.
Well, then let me. It says cannot find path to start of line.
It's one of the stations just not long enough.
Well, it shouldn't have let us build it, you know, if it wasn't long enough.
Right.
I don't
If it wasn't
think.
right, yeah.
Okay. We go here to here. It's like our middle stations it doesn't like.
Collie, do you have any pointers that might help us on our way?
A to A.
Steven's been doing quite a good job. He's very good at explaining this game. This is the first time we've had a hitch.
Yeah, I've not run into this. So our line looks good, right? I mean, it's all connected up. Did we forget to connect something? That's connected, that's connected.
We can zoom way into this train.
Yeah, we can. 2.
Oh, it's not.
What? Where?
Hang on. It's right over here.
Where you?
It's where your bridge is between La Presentacion here. If you look down there, it's like there's like a crack in the track. That's where the cut is.
Wait, which bridge? The first bridge or the second bridge?
The
Bridge. Oh, yeah, you're
see that shit?
You're not wrong. All right,
there we go.
that would be why the train would not connect.
That should be a pretty easy fix, right?
Fixed.
Well, it's gonna be a little swerve right there. Sorry.
Wait,
Whoa, we're going around that thing real fast.
Can I? Wait. Let's see if I can
shift it over just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can move it. Oh, it isn't. It is not letting me move it. That's Our train will go from 101 down to 26 right there.
Does it say that?
Yeah, if you zoom down there, the little bubbles is the max speed, I believe. So if you go down to that little swerve,
there's no way to adjust that.
No, I think it's because we built it. Well, I guess we'll have to make sure next time that I actually connect the tracks.
Wow.
It's a little hitch. It's the little one.
We gave these people quick transit and then boom!
It's going to be a little rough getting from La Presentacion to Holiness de la Esperanza, but they can do it, right?
Yeah, why not?
So this should work now. Look, that works. It's beautiful. All right, you want to connect them back?
All right, yeah. Okay, so you have that line going there.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So now you have it down at the end, right?
Yep, it's at the end.
And then I touch B, right? I go to B.
Yes.
And then I hit B, and then I hit the B routes all the way back.
Yep.
B.
Yep.
To B. B. To B.
All right, so
now we should have a loop.
Right, so we go
Rio
Los
to Oro,
Alamos.
Rio de Oro.
Yep. That's the loop, right?
Wait. We have Los Alamos A to Rio de Oro A is stop 1. Los Alamos to Rio de Oro. It shouldn't be stop 1.
So let's... Wait, where's... Oh, wait, so it's going to go all the way down, all the way back, right? So we don't want that.
So you want the first part of that gone.
So we want to get rid of...
No, you want that Rio de Oro A that's up at the top removed.
This one.
Yeah. The one that I just highlighted. Can you see that? Yeah. Yeah, so now you have Los Alamos A to Colinas de Esperanza A.
Wait, it's skipping La Presentacion, right?
Yeah, no, La Presentacion now became stop 6, which makes no sense. Can you move that?
I think...
Oh, I can.
You can? Go for it.
You can move these down. So let me try to bring that
Oh,
up.
I see. They're numbered.
No. New stops inserted here. I don't want to do that. Is there any way to actually move this?
There's little arrows at the bottom, I believe. Move down. Yeah, yeah. You see the arrows at the bottom?
Okay. So we're starting at Los Alamos A.
Yes.
We want first stop to be La Presentacion A.
A.
We want stop 2 to be Colinas de Esperanza A, which is there.
Okay.
Fourth stop, Rio. We have to have Rio de Oros added back in. So we hit plus.
Yes.
And now we have that go down. Right? And now we have Colinas de Esperanza B goes up. Maybe this is why they were pissed off and on the Rochester route, because we didn't have
We didn't know which way anything was going.
Colinas de Esperanza B.
Yes.
La Presentacion B.
Okay. Los Alamos. B.
B. Is that right? Is that the circuit? Just those 7?
Yeah, then we don't need these last stops, right?
Right.
All right. I think that's.
Because then it goes to La Presentacion A. Yeah, and then it just shows to La Presentacion. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then
Los
it goes
Alamos
back.
B. Yeah, right?
Does that mean it starts in Los Alamos? Oh, no. It goes from Los Alamos.
Yeah, Los Alamos is the stop, and it's also the circuit. It's
Okay.
the circuit start.
Okay.
So it starts in stop 1, because it's not a stop, it's the start.
Right, it's the start.
That's why Los Alamos.
That's why
is the
that's
start.
stop 1. Okay.
La Presentacion is stop 1. Colinas de Esperanza is stop 2. Rio de Oro stop 3. Stop 4 is Colinas de Esperanza. La Presentacion is stop B. And that goes back to Los Alamos, which is stop 6. And then it goes to La Presentacion. So that's the circuit.
Okay,
I think
cool.
we're good, right?
So we're good. If you go down to those bottom symbols, you see this thing that looks like a clock?
Yeah.
Click that. We got to figure out what our ideal train speed's going to be for this.
To tell them how long it's going to take?
Yeah, this will estimate how long it takes to get to each stop.
Okay.
So I believe our tracks can go faster than... So if we look at our tracks, it'll tell us how fast they can go.
When did Collie say hi? Did we miss him, or did he just pop in for like 30 seconds?
I think he just popped in for a little bit.
Yeah.
Popped in after the bots.
Do we know who the dev of this game is?
It's a guy named Weird and Rye.
Okay.
He's very active on his Discord.
Oh.
So, I mean, like, okay, this might be kind of hard to judge. There's some spots where the train can go 350 kilometers an hour and then, like, hard slows down to 190.
Wait. 350. Wait. There is no max speed that it'll just let it go that?
I mean,
that's faster than anything in this country by 200 miles an hour.
Well, let's see. How fast can these trains go? There is one train that can go 320.
They only have that in like Japan or like China. So they will have it in South America now.
Yeah, but like there's only like one area of the track that
I would assume
allows
that's probably expensive.
Yeah.
So we don't need it.
No. I'm thinking well, let's see how much these trains are, right? So we want something that's not a city tram because that can only go 70 kilometers an hour.
So what's the H Vitesse D?
That's 320 kilometers an hour. Oh damn! Its maintenance cost is $2,000 a
Oh no,
day.
wait, we're thinking kilometers per hour. What's that in miles per hour? That's right. That's why I'm thinking.
I don't
I
know the
got to get my
conversion.
measurements down. Um, come on, kilometers per hour to miles per hour. All right, 1 kilometer per hour equals 0.62 miles per hour.
All right. It says it's 350 would be 217 miles an hour.
That's still faster than I.
Listen, this six. Okay, the minimum cars on this train is 6 cars. For one of them,
Yeah.
it's 72 million. So I don't think we want to buy one of those that can go 350.
How about this one right here? This one seems much cheaper.
Which one?
Well, it's not much cheaper. The sepia at the end that goes to 220, and there's multiple spots where I think we're hitting over 100, right?
Yeah. No, this is by far cheaper. It's 14 million.
But wait, what was the average speed though? Kilometers per hour.
Right.
How do we look at that? Where is that to get the dots up for that?
So go back to
Steven?
tracks,
Okay.
and then you see the dots on the tracks.
Yeah. Oh shit. How do you get information from them?
I'm sorry. Do you see the white
I see the
numbers?
gray dots.
You see the gray dots.
Yeah.
So click tracks. Are you in the build or are you on the mouse? You want to be on the move/delete/edit tracks, the first icon with the mouse cursor.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now what do I do?
So now you see so it'll show you for each track. I think that's the max speed that the train could get up to while it's traveling on that segment of track.
Which one? The I
The
or the
the
L?
white dots in the middle of the tracks. See, they're white dots with numbers in them.
Oh, the white dots.
Yeah.
We think that's speed?
Yeah, I think it's speed.
So we have several reaches where it's going 200 plus. We don't need it to go that. But
Right.
the 200, we could have a go.
Right.
And do you see the thing? Yeah, I think you're right about the speed because the area where it's like dead flat and straight.
Yeah. So you think the sepia?
Check. I just worried about the price.
Right. So
I want to take a look how bad it is. So the unit itself, wait, sepia times 2?
that's for each. Yeah, that's the car, and they can only have 2 cars on the sepia train.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah. Well,
Population, we want higher for population, right?
right. The max passengers. Is that for one car? Let's see. Let's if I can get one with. Okay, yeah. So the max, so it has a max of 2 cars, and it can carry 280 passengers max. But it's only 14 million for one unit. I guess how many people are waiting at the stations? Are there anyone waiting at the stations right now? It's not.
Times 8 cars. Okay, so the Kai. Holy shit, that's a lot more people though.
Which one? Caillou?
Well, that's what you're saying. How many people are possibly waiting at the stations, right?
Yeah, well, apparently there's no one waiting at the stations right now. I don't know if that's because we don't have a train on it.
I
Yeah.
think that must be because we don't have a train on it.
Yeah.
I mean, the Sapia seems like how much is your maintenance cost per day? It's 896,
Yeah, on the Sapia.
or the Caillou is the other. I think the Caillou, if you look at the Caillou, is the only other option.
Right. So that'll carry more passengers, and it
A
looks
shit
like we
ton
can.
of people. I just don't think we have that many people.
I don't think we do either. I think the Sepia might be good to start out with. You can also sell trains for 75% of the
This is
cost.
what we're gonna be. This is gonna be a high speed rail.
Right.
Um, That's really not that bad per cost, huh?
Yeah.
And it still brings 280 people. So we're gonna buy one to start with, and then just see how it does.
Yeah, let's see how many people actually end up in the station.
Okay. Do you want me to click the purchase then, and
Yep.
then I'll do the color?
Yep, get it signed up for a line, for our Okana Central Railroad line.
Okay, and then how do I do the second color?
The second
Decal
color is
color.
based
There we
off
go.
the line color. So right now our line color is yellow, but we can always change it.
I did. I didn't. I deselected line color.
Oh.
Would you rather have the train? Well, it's hard to tell what this thing looks like. We're gonna see if we can afford this.
Okay, what are we
Pick a
buying?
decal. Oh, we picked the decal scheme on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that looks cool. I like that one. All right, so we're doing. I've got the sepia and I got the pattern for it here. I'm getting it right now. So the sepia times 2. Oh, so it must be 2 engines and then 2 cars,
Right.
forward and back, right? I'm
Yeah,
guessing that's
that's
probably
what
what
I'm
it is.
guessing.
Yeah. Let's purchase. Boom. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
that
Now
does
do
look
you want to
cool.
do the?
All right, let me schedule it. Here we go. Oh, wait. We got to set prices for our line.
Prices for the line, and we have to name it, right?
Well, we already named the line. Do you want to name the train? You can name the train.
Okay. Let me name it. Are we gonna name this one Dragon Dildo number 5?
I don't know if people are gonna want to ride that train.
I don't think people are gonna want to ride that. Yeah, no. Let's see.
I'll leave you in charge of naming the trains.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need a minute.
All
All
right.
right. Do you want to work on the price and the
Yeah.
the days, and I'll work on the name.
The high-speed rail. How much does high-speed rail cost? But it's also going in the city.
In South America, in moderate population zones.
You think price per kilometer? Let's just start with like $5 base and $1 per kilometer and see how they like it.
Can we make it 50 cents a kilometer?
I think so. Can I just make it 0.5? Yeah, it seems to take it.
Okay, so we have
how fast can our train go? Let me see.
220 kilometers an hour, so over 100 miles per hour.
Okay, so let's estimate it goes, I don't know, like 180 on average, you think?
Okay, so this is the Welp Dragon Turbo.
Ooh.
Serial number is this is the Welp Squad 1.
All right. I wonder. All right, are we ready to deploy Welp Squad 1?
Yes.
Here we go. He's going. Why did he start? What is wrong with him? Nope, he's moving. Okay.
He's moving.
Look at him go. There's nobody in the station.
Dude, if you zoom in, you can see the train.
Can you? Like
Yes,
the actual
it's the
train?
purple.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
the
it's so
purple train.
fast. I did see it though.
He's so fast. Oh my god, look at how freaking fast. Is this a good time too? It's like 4:30. People should get out of
Where
work.
are all the people?
It's working correctly, isn't it?
It looks like it is. It says we should have 1 pax a second at least.
Too expensive?
Does it say they're unhappy?
It's like there's no reviews yet. Maybe we should lower it to $3 a ticket.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's just do it. Stops. We'll do 3.
We did all this work to get these people high-speed rail, and now they don't want to
You don't even want to ride the high-speed rail. What's up with that? Wait a minute. What time? What does the time zone change? Oh, you know what?
Monday.
The time zone. Wait, does it change if I go? Oh yeah, it does change. Okay, it's on. It's a Monday. Why don't these
It's
people?
5 o'clock on a Monday. People should be getting out of work right now.
Why are people not riding our train? It's a good train.
Is it that the well? It showed the amount of people that had potential to get on it. So that station has 2,000 potential passengers.
Right, but there's no one waiting for the train right now.
Right.
I just want to know why.
Like I feel like it's well built.
Like you would think there would be at least like one person who wants to ride on the train.
Dude, I can't even follow it. It goes so fast. There it goes. There you go. Woo! You can follow it. You can a little bit. Woo! Oh, that's cool. You gotta track it. Track it with it, and then like go with your pan as quickly as you can when you're zoomed in at it.
All right. Oh, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it.
Right? You gotta be just out enough to where you can see it, and then you can pan and follow it.
Yeah.
Dude, there's nobody there yet.
Why do none of these people want to take the train? I don't understand.
Well, since this okay, here's my
Yeah.
thing too. This game is not counting into affect grow GDP
yeah,
and how much people money are making it. So it should be the same set of rules that people were up in Rochester.
Right.
So this is cheaper than that. Should we make it $1?
Yeah. Well,
Make it $1 to get on.
Come ride the train. Maybe let's make it $1 straight and just see if people show up.
Just $1 ride. Is there anything we're doing wrong? Like, are the gates open?
Yeah, like I think
stations.
they're supposed to. They do just open. Like I don't think we have to open the station.
Is there a safety problem we're not aware of?
The government shut down our train line.
Oh man.
What is the issue here, people? You want to see if I save and restart the game? Like maybe the game's glitched?
Hey, it could be. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's just do it real quick. Welp rails.
Save it.
Then I'll quit.
Because I feel like we did that really well.
I feel like we did too, and like as soon as we put stations in, people were joining.
Connecting, quit. I should quit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Load Welp rails from reg invite.
Then I have to accept twice. Have to accept yours, and then the games.
There it is. It's still got no people. Well,
It's not the time. He probably hasn't factored in time of the year, even though I'm assuming in South America, February doesn't mean that much.
Yeah.
Like right around the equator.
Right. I don't know what it could be, because like in Rochester, we just built the station and the people were there.
Right.
They were there before there was a train there.
Well, this didn't cost that much.
Right. Do we want to like build somewhere else and see if it does anything?
Yeah. You want to just leave this and come back to it?
Yeah, we'll come back. It's like flooded with people.
Do you want to Maybe we should leave it at the price that it is, and we'll see if we come back. You said it was $1 a ticket, right?
Yes, it's
Per
a dollar.
stop.
It's $1 a ticket right now.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that for right now.
Okay. So
How
we're
much is that operating cost going though?
operating.
Doesn't seem to be taking that much, does it?
It's minus $8 at the moment. No, day. Let me see what it is for the lifetime. Minus $92 for its lifetime since February 1st. Oh, it hasn't even operated a day yet.
And it's minus $92. But that's
Out of a
expected,
billion,
right?
that's not really that bad, you know? We could also stop the train from running. But then I don't know if people will show up.
Right.
Like, do we need more people? Or do we need
Hey,
more
can
trains?
we add another? Well, no, because we don't want it to run into each.
No, they won't run into each other.
Yeah, it does. If the one's going double the speed, it'll catch up.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? If we bought a slower train, it would run into it.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. What if we just bought another sepia?
We could, but I wanted to test to see if people would get on it if it was slower.
Oh, gotcha. Do you
That
want
made me
to
scared.
I mean, we could buy another train. And we could take this one off the line. Oh, dude, here's what you want. Go to the train menu
Yeah,
and then click on the train that's currently running.
yeah.
And now you can see it run.
Oh, that works out good. So we're sure it's like stopping long enough to let people in. It's not just stopping and we.
I mean, we could make it stop longer. Like if I set I think you can set an interval for it to stop.
It's stopping currently for a fifth of a second.
It's stopping for 30 seconds. Like, what if we just set that to a minute for each line?
How about like 2 minutes?
Okay.
I feel like a train would stop for at least 2 minutes, right?
Yeah,
Like a normal train,
right.
at least. Have to.
People just can't catch the train.
I mean, I don't know if that's factored into it yet, but why the hell not, right?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Do we want to go to a more populated zone, or
Yeah, you want to build
I
somewhere
kind
else?
of want to continue with our South American quest, but
I do too, but like no one's riding our train down here. Or do we not care and just keep building?
I mean, I want people to ride the train.
Like, look, now it's waiting 2 minutes. Or 2 hours in game time, I guess.
2 minutes in game time, right? Isn't that it?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 minutes in game time. I just wonder, like, if we... Do you want to go, like, someplace still in South America, just, like, a little farther from here? Like, you want to go to Arenal?
Yeah.
And see if we can get people to, like, board the train over there? Actually, I don't know why Arenal is, like, says it's a big
On the
town.
map, there's nobody there.
There's no one there. Yeah, okay. We need a more populated area than that, I guess. What about El Blanco up here? You see El Blanco?
You see Monteria?
Where is Monteria?
You go up towards the north. It's one of the big towns that'll show up. So there's Apertado on the coast there.
Yep. Oh,
Then
Monteria.
you got Turbo and Monteria. Look how dense that is.
Ah, should we try there? You want to make like a circle around the city? Or
A
something?
circle around the city.
You think a circle?
Yeah,
would
and just do 2 stops.
Well, we could do like, like 4 stops like on each side of the city.
Yeah, let's see how big is that
Yeah,
in comparison. It looks like it's a big area
It
that needs
does.
to be covered.
so let's see if I build a train station here.
So I think you're right. I think we're looking in the neighborhood of 4 stops, right?
This stop in the south is going to get 2,500 people.
Can I see the circle? I can't even see the circle for it.
I just placed it. Oh, you might have to click on it to see the circle.
There. Wow. That looks like a real like city, you know, like
Yeah, yeah. It might take more than 4 stops to actually cover this place. This is a big area.
how far away from our train is that? We'd have to cross the entire countryside, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we're not saying we have to have them connect.
Well, I think we're just trying to figure out if our game is glitched, I think,
Right.
or if we're doing something wrong. Do you want to build?
I like that spot.
Yeah, I do too. Instead of a high-speed train around the city, do you want to build like a tram line?
That's what I wanted. Well, not a tram, but how about a regular speed train?
Okay.
120 kilometers an hour standard
I,
speed that goes up to like 70 miles, like an Amtrak.
okay. Yeah, yeah. I like it.
Mm. Create new platform.
Build a tram line in the middle of the city. All right, where are you building right now currently?
I'm gonna see if I can. I want to see if I can scoot right into here, and then be able to get out. I think that's too close.
Yeah, I think it's a little close. I think if you're on the other side of that like highway looking thing,
I'm getting 1400 just right here.
right? We were missing this big chunk in the middle.
Yeah, how about up here? I have a spot. How about that?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah, I'd say that's good.
Right? And then all we have to do, we'd have to go over some small roads. Oh no, we don't have to go. I see the route. It would be 2 overpasses, but I could do it.
Okay.
If you want, do you want to try it?
Yeah, so you think I should turn my station, or? So, I mean, if I turn my station, I have to go through all.
No,
of these
you're good
roads.
because we're gonna use your station to go around the outside, and then we'll come straight in. I
Got it.
see a path.
Okay.
I see a path.
You see it.
I do. I see it.
I'm gonna build another one, like maybe over. It's 1,000, but I can get it closer to the center of the city, but without being in the center of the city. Like in here. Ah, see, there's a nice place to build, but it's like it would be really hard to get out without making a whole bunch of
That's the problem.
overpasses. If I built it like around this road right there, what does that look like? Here's an idea, Greg. Let me know what you think about this. We can make this outside like outer loop like light rail kind of thing, and then on the inside that we can't get to with these guys, we can make really tiny tram stations to pick up this other population. That way we aren't forced to build the ground tracks in the city as much.
All right, now I want to show you this one. I think we can do a rail that comes in and does a really tight turn to get this done. I think.
To get in there? So like in here.
Just for that spot. No, like this that circle that you had in between was fine.
Okay. Let me put
but
that
like because you were still getting a ton of people, that would be the connecting one. And then like, we have to build at least probably 2 more up top.
Right. So like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think we need at least 2.
2 more.
Well, this is like a little university over here. Maybe build one like.
I just want to see how quickly I can get this thing turned around. Let me build some tracks, okay?
Okay.
Oh yeah, this thing can slow right down. We're good. Check that out.
Oh, okay.
Hey, now that we know that, well, no, that doesn't really help us anywhere else. That helps us big there, though.
Yeah, because what's that, like 2,000 people there, 2,000 people there?
Yeah.
2,000 people there. How many people are here? 1,000?
On your first one, you got 2,500.
Right. Probably sub 1,000 where we don't want, right?
Probably sub. It depends. If it's a nice connecting spot and it's cheap.
Yeah. crap, I've lost our... There
Nueva York. Look at that. New York is up here. There's nothing there. Well, that looked pretty good.
Which one? The one I was just doing?
Yeah, just for position-wise.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get as many people in here as I can.
Right.
914 right now.
Oh, you can scoot that right up to the, I bet you, to the road right there. See if you can build partially over that little road. You see it? Like, get a scooch as close as
this
you
way
can.
or this way?
Up. Oh.
Sorry. This road over here?
No, the other road.
This road.
The one that's more towards the city. Yeah, because then we can go up and around that way.
Like this? Is that what you're thinking? I mean, that gets me...
Yeah, you got like 940 right
940.
there.
It's a good stop. And then
Right?
we definitely need something in the middle to pick up that population.
So the question is, are we going to go over a bunch of overpasses?
Right.
Straight through? Like, do you see that little blank spot that's... I'm going to put a station there, but I'm just going to use to show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
That right there, and then go through the four road. Am I building track? Is that all that I just built?
That's track. It's not a station.
That is 4 overpasses just right there.
That's like over
5,
that's
6,
like, yeah,
7.
Probably,
Yeah.
It's probably not good. Yeah, that's something else. Could build a viaduct.
The delete doesn't work apparently.
If you go, so you have to click on the move
Yeah,
button.
I controlled.
Oh, you got okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky up here in the north of the city.
Do we need to have it connect, or can it just be U-shaped? I mean, I'd like to have it connect.
I would like to have it connect too, but like we can also make a tram line that's going to be cheaper to build with littler stations.
You mean just to get the rest of it?
Yeah, because we could have tram lines in like the inner city that feed these other stations. I don't know if that's how it works, but it seems like bring passengers from where we won't have any coverage here out to our stations.
Right.
Or
Jesus,
one lonely train.
There's so many little streets.
I know, I see that. I think Okana over here might have been hit by a zombie apocalypse or something.
You think they're all dead?
They're all dead over there because no one wants to ride our train.
I just went back over. Yeah, there's nobody there. What's with that?
I don't know. I just want to make sure that it's like...
Not a map, like total map glitch.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that... because we...
All right, so why don't we do the 5 that we have here? Because I think it's going to cost too much to go up and over the river. I think the ones we have right here.
I think you're correct.
So we're going to have a couple overpasses. I see a spot. There's going to be overpasses.
Yeah, there's going to be overpasses. But let's try to...
Do you want to start up at El Nispero to Institucion and then Education, and then Institucion down to Institucion Mogambo?
Yeah. You're talking about these 3 stations on the right here.
On the left.
I'm sorry, on the left. Wait, El Nispero? You want me to start there?
No, you start there because I see
Okay.
like a way. I do see like a way to at least.
You're gonna take the complicated overpasses over here. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
like-
I see something.
Okay, as long as you. I mean, good for you. I'm gonna connect over here. So we don't need this rail right here for now. Or
It's gonna be a little expensive getting this one, but I think we're gonna have to.
okay.
I think this is just gonna be more expensive. This is just a city, you know.
Yeah.
How much would it cost if it was a subterranean thing through here?
Oh, you know what, Greg?
What?
Since we know we want a train that only goes 120, when we build the
Yeah,
tracks, it'll show us the max speed on the turn, so we can always keep it, you know, at least near 120 when we're building.
that's right. Okay, viaduct. So how much would a viaduct be for here to here? Why does a viaduct still having overpass is what I want to know.
It looks like an overpass, but it doesn't count as an overpass when you build it.
It's adding overpasses to the cost sheet. So I don't know why it's doing that.
Maybe I wonder if it takes some of the ground rail first. So maybe if you back it up a little bit and make a longer viaduct.
Actually, I think I just got it, and then we can switch back to ground rail after that. There, it just went over it.
What's that?
It's taking it, so I'm gonna take that.
Add one river to get over here.
If we do I can't read that. Was that say 74? That looks like it's gonna be much straighter. Then if I can do the viaduct, does that just like let it? I feel like that cucks it a little bit, but that's okay. We're all right with cucking things.
Oh, oh no. Oh no.
What?
It auto completed and made like 8 overpasses.
Oh god. I added in. I had to add in some more overpasses just to get over this damn road. So if I have to go there anyways,
No, it doesn't. Alright, that's just a crossing then. That's fine. Eight, 59, 60. Oh, I see, because the tracks aren't actually touching the road, maybe? I don't know. I think I cooked it a little bit. Oh, you coming down my way? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
should I try a viaduct over that little water there?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be cheaper than the overpass. Check out this hot building action over here.
I don't want to cut the speed down that much. Now we're back up.
Right.
And then it's gonna slow down as it's coming into the station.
Right, yeah, I have mine
Whoa,
going.
no, we don't want. Oh,
Oh no.
oh,
Oh no. Maybe a little smoother approach. All the passengers get thrown to the side. Well, that's better.
right. Then we got. This is the expensive part that I'm not looking forward to.
Can we do a viaduct over the highway so we don't have to get 2 overpasses?
I'm wondering if I can do a viaduct straight over this whole runaround right here.
Oh yeah, right around the turnaround there, or roundabout.
And then, boom.
Oh, here we go.
To right there. Didn't add an overpass, did it?
Did not.
Right. The question is, do I want to be on that side of it, though? Ooh, that takes the overpass to right here anyways. The viaduct, I mean.
Correct.
You okay on the price so far?
Yeah. I mean, as long as people show up, I think it's a good price for what we're building.
Do I do another viaduct? So 384.
Yep. Compared to
And that's it's 633. So that was like 275 instead of 500K.
yeah, I think that's good.
This will extend it a little bit. There. It was a little under 400K.
Okay, yeah, cheaper than a freaking overpass. The overpasses, Greg, before the couple patches ago, were $1 million each.
Ooh.
A bit expensive.
Okay. Then we put one nice overpass in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like how it did that. Stop that. Stop it.
Stop it.
Oh, that did it right there. Oh, 69. There we go. That's the speed you wanted me. Hey.
Heyo.
I think that's the best we could do. If you want to look through the line I just made and see what I had to avoid.
It's a viaduct, right? Going over the highway roundabout.
Yeah, there's only a few highway areas.
That looks good to me.
We have a total of 6 overpasses this entire route.
I mean, that's very good.
Right?
All right. Should we build it?
I think we should. What's the total? 27 million still for 5 stations?
No, that's your blueprint. Global, it's 55 mil.
55 mil.
Yeah.
Let's do it. This is still a test.
Yeah.
I think we got to do it.
Yep. All right, it built.
Okay, trains or lines.
Lines first. We got to make a line before we can put a train on there.
We have to add line, and this is going to be the. This is the Monteria Outer Belt Railway.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have to do add stops to the line, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we want to start Parque de los Sueños. Why did Montament? We'll get rid of that soon. Well, it should change.
What?
That should change.
Dude, there's people showing up.
Where?
In Montemento. Okay. Why are they showing up there? Oh, they're showing up at all our stations. So far. That's
So
good.
the other town's literally broken.
So let's see what's wrong with our town over here. Yeah, apparently that town is just broken.
We'll see if we can fix it. Okay, so maybe is it how the stops function?
Like if we got rid of the line entirely, do you want to see if they show up there? Let me try that. Let me take that train off the line.
Can you store that train?
Which I think I can do. Can you take the train off the line? What happens if I delete the line but still have the train there? Probably break the game. Oh yeah, we will. You know. All right, the train is currently stuck on the track, so that's good.
That's not a good sign.
It has stopped costing us money though, so that's good.
Monumento.
Just leave our broken train over there and get this train going over here with actual stops.
Montero. No, that's El Nacero B. I'm looking for the other B's and they're not showing up.
Let me see what you got here. B A.
You see Institución Educativa Magambo? Is that a B?
You already clicked all the B's. Wait.
See, there's missing.
So we've got first stop is El Nispro, B.
Which should be Parque del
Parque del Sueños B, which is all the way over here.
So that can't get moved up the list.
So that's got to be the last stop, right? If it's starting in Nispiro.
That doesn't make sense though. The first that stop, so like not the first stop, but the thing before it should be the same as the last stop. And then
Wait a minute.
Oh, because we have to add the A's.
Yes.
Hang on, let me get all the A's added. Let's see if this is our problem. Okay. So we have to make this work. Parque de los Sueños, Momento. Campesito B.
They're leaving.
What?
Whatever we're doing, they're leaving the station now. It's like all the people don't want to ride our train.
So that's doing it wrong.
So let me go back over to our other train and see if I can make it work. I think the issue might be, so we start one. All right, we start one A, right? Oh,
How do I get
shit.
rid of this line?
Hold on.
What?
I put a stop in for all the way over in Okanya into your line by accident.
Oh shit.
Did not like that. You want to get rid of the line entirely?
I think we should get rid of both the lines.
Okay, hit at the bottom there next to the up arrow there is a
Yeah.
delete selected stuff. Oh no, you can just delete the line from the line menu.
Lines. All right, how do I delete selected line?
Yep. That should get rid of the line. All right, so I will make this line over here. This is going to be the...
Oh, they're all leaving the stations. Wait, why are you doing the Akano Central on this one?
I'm not. I'm doing it over here.
Okay. How do I add lines here?
At the bottom of that. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, there. And this is the Turia Outer Belt Railway.
B to B.
Okay. I wonder if it has to be A to B to B to B.
That's what I'm wondering too. Like, I wonder if it's like, so if you start at, like, mine's starting at B, right? So I wonder if you start, so B to B. Yeah, I see what you're saying. B to B to B, and then at the end, instead of going towards B to A, right? Because that would make it turn around. A. I think that's our issue, Greg. I think you leave the arrows at the end of the line untouched. So now there's 3 people waiting for the train over here. Wait.
So what are we doing? What am I doing wrong?
I think that's what it is. Let me double check though. Because now they don't want to... I got 3 people in the station over here at Okana. So how did I do that? B to B. So it goes La Presentation B.
The Spiro B to the... Oh wait, they're flocking in.
What'd you do?
I think I just have to get rid of one of the Nespiros. There. Maybe? Let me watch. They're flocking in. Should I buy a train quick and just do it?
Yes, put a train on there. Put a price on it though, so they're not riding for free.
I did. Oh wait, can I put the Welp Dragon? Or I should probably buy a new train for this one. This is
Can you airlift?
Slower one.
Can you airlift it from over here?
I guess. Are we putting the Caillou in, or?
Yeah, whatever that slow one you were talking about. You were talking about. It's B.
And this holds a lot of people. Do we need 6 cars to hold, 1,200 people?
Probably not.
Make it 4 cars?
Yeah, let's
Dude, that cut down the operating costs daily incredibly.
let's save costs where we can.
So 900 max passengers, I think that's
I
probably
think that's
sufficient.
fine. I mean, if we need to, we can buy another train.
Yeah. Use line, color, pick a detail. And then how do I do the schedule?
Yep. You click on the train.
Okay.
And then you click on an empty, or you click new, and you click on an empty box.
Toggle new slots mode?
Oh no, you have to pick a line. Sorry.
How do I pick a line once I have the train?
Okay, so you clicked on the train.
Yeah.
You go toggle new slots. No, not toggle new slots mode. Trains, click. Oh, you click in a box, so click like Monday.
Yeah.
And then do you see the option to pick a line? Should be
Run a line.
Yep.
Order or line pick.
Line pick.
Monteria Outer Belt Railway. Oh, it's going. We're making money.
All right. Thank God. I still have no idea. Do you want to see if you can figure out why this line isn't working?
Yeah, I've kind of got it figured out now.
Okay. Because there are 3 people stuck at the station, and they don't want to get on the train.
All right, hang on. I want to write this down so we know how much money we have right now for our operating costs to make sure we're in a profit margin.
Okay. I just saw we made $300.
657 920. Our cost goes down really. I mean, our thing goes down really quick though. Do you see that? How much the cost is? Oh shit! No, that just catapulted us up $2,000 though within that time period.
That train full?
Which one?
Just wondering if our train's getting full. Oh no,
Which
yeah,
one?
yeah. The central
Monteria?
Montreal, yeah. Oh, that's cool. When you click on it, it says how many passengers are on it right now.
How many people are on it?
176.
So 900 is definitely enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go to lines.
Yeah, see if you
So
can
we're
figure
gonna
out
go
that.
to the Acania. Okay. So we're gonna. Do you want me to scrap the line?
Yeah, just scrap the line entirely.
Okay, so I need to do a line. Oh, that train's still. Oh, there it goes. So how do I do it? New line.
We might.
New line.
Yep.
What you're saying?
We might need another train over here, and which one is this? Montiera. These stations are filling up quick.
Yeah. Base price per kilometer. It's 1 and 1. Okay. This is what I did. We're picking A. It's A. Let's see. Or did I do B to A? It just took the wrong one. There might be something wrong with this line. Create new line. Canada Central Railway. A. It's A. All right, so if you see that loop,
Okana?
it shows la presentation.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, that's filling up now. Check it out.
Where?
La Presentación A,
Mm-hmm.
Los Alamos A. Okay.
Okay.
Then it goes to all the B's, and then it switches around.
Okay.
So, like, there was one weird arrow direction that wasn't working quite right.
Okay. Wait, are you seeing numbers filling up?
I'm seeing on the bottom one, there's 3 people at that station.
Okay. Yeah, I see that too.
It still might be wrong. How do I start it?
We have to assign. I'll just assign the train real quick.
Yeah, sound the train really quick.
Oops.
I just want to make sure it's going to the right spots. Let's see what it does. They didn't get on.
Right.
Okay, so
Noticed
there's
that
something
as
still
well.
wrong. Oh, we just took a huge hit money-wise.
I bought a second train for this line in
Oh,
Montanera. So it'll pick up more people. They were getting a little sad over here.
oh my god, are they cooperating?
Those people still not want to get on the train.
Apparently these things are passing each other, okay.
Okay, I gotta slow down these trains over here.
Which ones?
The ones in Montanera are waiting 30 seconds. And not everyone can get on. So I'm gonna set them all
Is that what's going on?
Yes, I believe so. I'm gonna set them all to 2 minutes. And see if that helps. Because they're picking up like 20 people and leaving the other 200 over there.
Yeah, let's see. This one at 178. Let's see how many he grabs.
Still working on the times over here.
Oh yeah, they just sucked them all up now with the 2 trains.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're going way into the green with how much we're making here. We just made like $5,000 in that short amount of time.
All right, I like it.
Well, I just tracked it. We went from 489,000 to 496 now.
All right, everything here is set to 2 minutes to wait.
We're up 10K already. So this is a very profitable route.
You know, I think we just leave our stepchild over here. Just like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. Maybe it was broken because we built the line without connecting everything. Like, there's still 3 people over here waiting to get on the train, but they won't get on the train. Like,
can we leave the stations and rebuild the track?
I don't know if we can get rid of the track now that, I mean, we could try it.
No, we can't get rid of the track, can we?
I don't think so.
Why is there still 3 people at that station? Can you shut it down and force them to leave?
Do we just shut down the train over here?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Hang on. That might be part of it. I want to go look and see how the line looks like when it's like how I have it connected.
Yep.
I just want to see how it looks like when you... Oh, fuck. That's probably why.
What happened?
All right, so if you go over to Monteria, right?
Monteria, yep.
Okay. Now you look how the green line actually is. like at the farthest station at El Nispiro.
Okay.
You see, it goes into like a little loop at the end, like a little U-shaped loop, and it just goes shooting right back. Right?
Yes, I see that. Okay.
Right. So that it's how it should be. It's insinuating that it's a loop and the train turns around somewhere and comes back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Wait,
I want
see
you
it.
to go
I
over.
see it. It's just like fucking broken, isn't it? Wait. Which one?
Dude,
I thought I saw it. Is that
I'm
the
gonna take a
top or the?
picture and send it to you on a text of what's really going on.
Oh wait, is it not turning around in Los Alamos? Is it like getting transported over? Oh wait, why is that so broken?
I think that's our. I think this is our real problem right here. If you, there's more. There's more issues. I'm sending it to you right now. If you want to see what the real issue is, Steven. Did it make it to you?
Not yet. Oh yeah, what is it doing?
I don't know.
I think this might just be. It only costs like what 14 million to make. Like,
Steven, I think we can make it work.
okay, how do we make
I
it
just
work?
need to get
though?
rid of the line.
Okay.
God, the Monterey Outer Belt is gonna make us a lot of money though.
Yeah, let's see. Let's just
You realize that motherfucker's already made us 35K?
Dude, just today it's made or that's lifetime. What's it made today? Today it's made 100K.
Really?
Oh, but people are asking for refunds. We've made 100K but lost 25,000 in refunds.
For how much? For what reason? Did they give a reason?
It doesn't give a reason. Let's see. Why are you unhappy?
Cost per kilometer? Oh, they're really unhappy now.
Where? Oh yeah. Why are
All
they?
of them. Maybe we cut it down to 50. Maybe are they waiting too long?
Expect 7 meters at 152. What does that mean? How much are we charging these people?
We're charging $1 and $1.
I wonder if they're waiting too long because there's only 2 trains. Do you think maybe we need to add a 3rd train?
No way.
How long are they waiting?
Hey, do you want to stop the wait, like turn the wait time down to 1 minute between instead of the 30 seconds?
Oh, instead of the 2 minutes, you mean?
Yeah, let's try that. See if that speeds it up. Do you want me to put the price per kilometer down to 0.5?
Okay.
0.50. So we'll see how much money that nets us and see if that makes everybody happier. Because that's literally half the price for the distance of traveling, and it should get them going quicker. If not, I'm more than happy to add another train to the system to make more money with
Right?
this cash whore that this railroad is. Okay, so I need to add a new line.
Why do I feel like
What?
we're going to be playing this game a lot?
I think we are. You realize we've already been at it almost 3 hours?
I did not realize that. That was crazy.
It's 6 o'clock. What's Monster Hunter? Who the hell needs that shit?
We got trains to play with, okay?
We got trains. You good with that?
I'm good with that.
All right. At some point, we'll have to go grab a slice of pizza, but
I know.
I can probably just eat a slice while just chilling.
Well, I'll have to make dinner at some point, so if we could just take a break for like an hour.
All right, let me see if I can fix Akana.
Yeah, that's your project. I'm just watching trains over here. See if we can get this to be satisfied.
Fuck. Oh, Steven, I've waited so long to hear those words come out of your mouth.
I don't know. I didn't know we needed this in our life. We're gonna take over South America with our big ass
railroad.
With our railroad company. All right, let me keep an eye on these guys and see if we're making. They're still refunding.
How much?
Well, it hasn't been a new day yet, so we've lost 26,000.
That sounds slower though.
Yeah,
Maybe. How's the amount going though? We're still on the up.
we're still in the up.
We started at 489K. We're at 547.
All right, so we're making money.
I feel like that's pretty slow, so I feel like the price shouldn't be the issue.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, wait, is that what this means? Okay. So, if you go to the line and you go to state, if you go to Montanera, I'm just seeing if I can show you this. If this makes
Yeah.
sense. So you see the clock? I think that's the last time that that station has seen a train. So this clock's ticking up there.
Where is that? So sorry, you go to
So it's Montanera,
Monterey.
and then
Yeah.
state, and so stops, state, in between stops and accounting.
State, yeah.
Okay. So like you see the like right now Institución Educativa, or yeah, one of those, they're waiting like 20 minutes to board the train. And like I clicked on one of the stations and they expect 7 minutes to board the train. So that's why they're like not as happy.
So you're saying we should try adding a third train?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They are happier now.
Good.
They're happier now that we lowered the wait time for the train, so that's good. So let me add another train.
Why don't you add another train and we'll jack the price up?
I like it.
I'm putting the price back to one thing per kilometer. Add another train and see if they'll get happier.
Yep, I just added a train. Now they're gonna get scooped up, and our waits in between should be quicker.
That train is totally stopped. It's not going anywhere.
Which one?
Your new one. There it goes. It's going really slow, that one. Why does it seem like they're all going slower now? Did you add the right one?
Yep, I just cloned the ones that we had already.
Okay.
They do have to wait so they don't collide with each other.
Gotcha. Monumento Campesino, they're still upset.
Why are they mad?
So what's the wait time they're expecting? Is it better now?
So I'll show you how to show that. So if you click on the station, and then you see those are the people in the station right now, you can like hover over their face and they'll say what they expect. So
Wait, and then you go to state?
Yep. Oh no, I'm
State,
sorry.
okay.
Click on a station.
Okay, yeah.
And then hover over like any of the packs in there.
Yeah.
And it'll say like some of them are expecting 8 minutes, some of them are expecting 9 minutes. So that station right now.
Hover over?
Yeah, you see the faces underneath.
Can I watch your stream? Yep. Let me watch your stream to see what you hang on.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm clicking on the station.
Yeah.
And we get this list under here. Tell me when you see the list.
Yeah, I see it.
You just hover over these people's faces and it says expects 8 minutes and $1.61 to ride, I think.
Can we figure out the distance between the stations, Stephen?
I think so.
Like the distance from one station to another, and then I can figure out the price.
Oh, it does tell. Does it tell you that?
From stop to stop.
So from institution. Okay. I think this is how this works. From Nispira to Institution Educativa, Mercedes, it's 5,801 meters.
From where? Which is that's for where?
So if you start at the end of the line over here at El Nispiro,
Yeah.
and we go down to institution, the next stop,
Mercedes.
yep, Mercedes. It says it's 5,881 meters.
So that's 5 kilometers.
Yes.
So I think our kilometer fee is too expensive.
Okay.
All right, let me crank it down then. I guess 30 cents a kilometer.
I guess so. Yeah. They'll
Because
definitely
that's what they're talking.
they'll be happier with that. Yeah. Should be happier with that.
There's some people that are. There's another station that's a little upset now. Is there less people coming to our stations? Is it breaking?
No, we're just picking them up faster. Because we had that third train.
Oh, it's also midnight.
Oh. Yeah, I guess no one wants to ride the train at midnight. What do you bastards want, you know? We gave you had no trains, now you have 3 trains, okay?
They want to safely get to their place during the day.
Okay.
Now, could we shut down trains from like say like the time of day when it's not going to be good between like midnight and midnight and 3 a.m.
I believe so. I think we need a depot for that. But I also don't know how worth it is because they're only losing $92. Oh wait, the running cost is $5,336 a day. It looks like
Yeah, that's just per day though.
that's per day.
Well, fuck, we were making like 264. Well, since you bought that third train, we've only made $2,000. But that
What?
wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? Because it's midnight. There's no passengers.
Right.
So let's give them time.
What's wrong with this train? We're always waiting. I need to adjust the minimum wait time. Estimate travel times 33. 33.
I think I found part of our problem. Sometimes this thing doesn't like to. Oh.
What's up?
Maybe it doesn't like that. Then how do I get the train going again once it's stopped?
Go to trains. Click on the train. Click anywhere on the scheduler. And then pick a time. Or pick a line. Wait.
Dude, that place is just bugged.
Wait a minute, Greg.
What?
These people over at this station over here, if you click on them, they want to go to El Nispiro. They want what the fuck?
What?
If you click on Los Alamos over here on this
Yeah.
line, those 3 people waiting at Los Alamos want to get over to El Nispiro, which is in
Wait, Los
Monte
Alamos? Where's that? Do you mean De Los Sueños?
De Los Sueños. What?
Where are you looking at it?
So I'm looking at the broken line over here in Akana.
Yes.
If you click on Los Alamos, these people want to get over to Montanera for some reason.
Oh.
So I think
That's
we
why.
just leave this city to rot. Like, I have no idea what we
Should
did.
we add a new station and then add a line?
You want to add a new state? Like, just make a new line over there?
I mean, like, add another station to this existing thing at Akana, and maybe that'll refresh it.
Okay, yeah, let's try it out. Because the stations aren't that expensive. The thing is, what, like, maybe these people don't want to go to the other side of the city for some reason.
We don't go over there.
They don't go over there. They don't come over here.
They don't come over here. We keep it that way. Those people are going to be waiting a real long time.
Are you making a station over there, or should I?
I didn't do it yet,
Okay.
but I'll be right over there to look. I just want to see. This is still 2:00 in the morning. That's why nothing's going on here.
Yeah.
I really like what we did though with this city.
I did too.
How we did the tracks.
I want to experiment with making a little small tram line.
By the way, do
Yes.
you want to have something where, like, let's see, what's the size here? I feel like one train, like in big cities, you would have one train that would be like the nonstop. You know,
Yeah.
you would have one train go from one place to the other.
Okay.
Maybe one of the trains should go straight from El Nispiro to Parque de los Sueños or something, and just have it do that.
Where is De Los Sueños?
Sorry, this is the Monterrey Railway.
Right, yeah, I'm over in Monteria.
Do I hear a cat?
Yeah, she's on my lap over here. One cat. Good kitty. Is that one of our stops? De Los Sueños?
Yeah, Parque de los Sueños is up at the top right. El Nispiro is on the left. So
Oh,
we
I
have
see.
one go straight through.
Oh, you're saying I have a
Possibly.
train go from here to there.
Yeah, the only problem is that's like the least population center, so I don't even know if that makes sense.
Right.
I think the stations are going to start filling up.
Yeah.
Let's let that go. There's people going, so it's at least running, and we're making a profit margin.
Okay.
So I don't think I have to worry about it.
Sounds good.
So let's go back and try and fix something that actually is 100% broken.
Alright. Good people of Montanera. We gave you a train.
Give you a train. It's filling up more now. I want to know why these people here are so upset. Oh, there it is. Expects 9-minute wait time for $1.75. Are we really just asking too much?
What are the wait times over there right now? Let's see.
Why is the average mediocre? Maybe it'll go up now. Accounting.
I mean, there are some stations getting up to like 13 minutes.
Wait, why are some passengers not reaching their destination?
Wait, they're not? Where do you see that?
No, I was just looking at boarded train and reached destination. I was like, huh, something's going on that
Wait,
train.
wait, it says we
We have
lost.
a very high mortality rate.
Greg, we lost 15. I don't know what that means, but we lost them.
We lost a lot more than that for how this is looking.
Oh, you see, refused to pay, refused too high fare. So they went to the station, saw the prices, and were like, nah.
That's why.
We need to stop refunding people. Like, who put those policies in place?
It's still only 4:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, but our stations are starting to fill up again.
It's only the one thing that they're pissed off at right now. I'm gonna lower the price per kilometer to 0.2.
Okay.
0.2.
These people just want cheap transit. We
Guess so.
got trains to maintain, you know?
All right, base ticket price 1 to get on, and then 0.2 per kilometer. Is there any guides written about this?
There's just the one guide that the dev wrote. If you hit escape and hit quick start guide, that's the only one.
Right. All right, so where do we want to put our little station?
So here's what I'm thinking. If we put one like... Not even there. Like, if we make a little tram line over here. Oops. Like, I wonder...
Oh, you mean we make a branch off of one?
Yeah, I'm thinking like just like a little tram line that doesn't go that fast. That's like over here-ish. That doesn't have that big of a radius of influence. Let me trim that down. Because right now, that's what, 3,000 people?
We could have it come off of La Presentación, maybe.
Right.
You know, we never did try a different engine type over there. Maybe we should try the slower train.
Yeah, we could. Can we move this over here?
Oh, El Taber.
How much does it eat up?
That's going over so many roads.
I know, but the tram lines don't. The tram lines are slow, but they don't make. They don't make overpasses.
Oh. I like it.
So like maybe this could just be like the tram line that goes from like here that goes to Los Alamos and La Presentacion, and we'll see if we can get people from like the city center to go to those things.
So you wanted to go from Sitio Nuevo to Los Alamos?
Yep. And yeah.
Okay. And then from Los Alamos back to Sitio Nuevo.
Yes. What do you think about that?
I think we should try it.
Okay.
Now, is the density more going from Sitio Nuevo to La Presentacion, though? Straight through that center dark purple patch?
Right, so if we move it closer...
I can't see the circles. How do I see? There we go.
Doesn't take... I mean, that covers more of the dark purple. Can I get up there?
There.
Alright, that's a really big tram station.
I mean, I'm okay with it because nobody's riding it as it is right now.
No, I know. I just like you can't make them that big. There we go. Okay. and then we want to shuttle them to Los Alamos, you think, or La Presentacion?
Do we want them to be towards the middle of the line, or? Well, I think we have to do it to the end, don't we?
Yeah, I get that would make sense.
Yeah, let's go to the Los Alamos then.
Okay. Get your tram lines ready, and let's go. Was that a track and not a station? That's a track. No, that was a station. Man. It's like there. Look at that, 3,000 people over there. Cuts.
Oh, it ate into the other ones.
Yeah,
a lot,
I know. I'm
why.
trying to make it smaller, radius wise.
Oh, did you make it a station for a regular train? Because that doesn't look like that there. That looks more right.
Yeah. Did I make it for a regular train? Nope, this is a tram line.
Yeah, now it looks better. Do you select the size of the circles, or is that just based on what type of thing it is?
So if you click on this new station I just made,
yeah,
it gives you a slider for the area.
Okay. Let's try and breathe life.
We're trying to help you people. You want to meet in the middle?
Yeah, I'll start at Los Alamos then.
Okay.
Add tracks, and I want to add tram.
Yep. I think the only thing that the tram lines care about is water. Yeah. Need one viaduct.
We're gonna put it right to the center of the park.
I like it. You think we should make that its own line, right? Instead of having that train come down. Okay.
Because we want to funnel people to that station, not make the train come down.
Okay. So that should be a simple line then. It should just be.
Yeah. So.
But we got to build it first. Tracks. You want to press build? It's only a $2 million line.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. How do I build it? Where is it? It's
So if you click tracks.
Tracks.
See the button that says build all blueprints?
Tracks. Build by me. Build my blueprints. Build. Okay. Then you do yours.
All right.
Lines.
So B. Let's just B to A, right?
Is this line 90102? Is that it?
Yeah. So it should just go Los Alamos A
Las
to B.
Cajas B.
A.
Los Alamos A to Las Cajas B.
Okay.
There should be people there. Right?
Yeah.
Even without a train.
Right.
So something glitched with that side of the map. Can we sell track and get our money back?
Let's see.
Oh shit.
Tracks. Yeah, let's see. It's a station, it's a track. One or more tracks are already built. Deleting them will not refund your money. This operation cannot be undone. So we can't sell the tracks.
Okay.
We can sell the train.
Well, let's add a train from here to there and see if it'll work. The cheap tram.
Okay. From where? Oh, I see what you're saying. Let's trains. Let's buy a train. Let's buy a tram. 2-car tram.
It's the New York 160 or the city tram. City tram, 70 kilometers an hour.
Yep. All right, I stuck it on the line.
Oh, it's already there?
Yeah.
Okay. That whole fucking thing is glitched.
I don't know why they don't like it over there.
So we shut down all operations on it and just leave it be.
I think so. We'll just abandon.
It's gonna be an abandoned railroad.
Our first abandoned railroad.
Yes.
All right. Sold the trains, got some money back.
Wow. All right.
It's a sad day, you know.
It's that little picture of that the clown on the back of that steam engine and that meme thing, the little engine that said "fuck it." The abandoned Okana Central Railroad.
Unfortunately, we had to shut down operations since no one wanted to ride the train.
Now, I found out, I think, what our next great project is, and it's going to be a very long-term thing. What do you think of taking our line that we are working on right now? And so, like, the line that we have right now, we keep those trains doing what they're doing, right?
Right.
By the way, they're all moderately happy now. They're all
that's
middle.
Good. That's good.
They're all average. We start working our way up with a new train, so it'll be a separate line that will share the tracks. And actually, you know what? We could have one of the engines go on the tracks from El Nespiro all the way through, and then have these just do the local.
Okay, where are we going?
The city that I'm looking at right now is Sincelejo.
It's north, south, east, west.
Northeast. It's one of the big ones, and then northeast of that is El Carmen de Bolivar. But if you see Sincelejo and look at how purple that is.
Sincelejo, northeast. So I see like Crete.
Crete. Let's see. Okay, so Crete is the close one. We're looking big picture, so zoom way out.
All right, Crete. Keep going northeast.
Keep zooming way out. You'll see it. It's one of the big towns.
El Carmen de Bolivar.
So southwest of that is Sincelejo.
Oh, I see it. Sincelejo.
Yeah, and look how packed that
is.
is.
Jesus. It's got a lot of like little purple towns on the way too.
Right. So the good news is that like there's San Andres, so Savento, that I see. That Cerrete that you saw.
Yeah.
So we can make our next thing go straight up to Cerrete.
Okay.
Then we can take Cienaga de Oro, do a single stop for them.
Yep. I see that.
And then
up to
I think from there go to Shagun.
I see that.
And then head straight north from there
to Chinu.
To Chinu, yeah. Chinu, where do you see Chinu?
It's like north of Shagun. It's a little city.
Shagun.
North by northeast.
Chinu? Is that?
Yep.
I think it's okay. Yeah. Then go Chinu to Sampes.
Yep.
Sampues. We're butchering these names. We saw.
I know. We're so sorry to anyone.
But then that goes straight to Sincelejo.
Yeah.
That goes straight to Sincelejo and then over to Corozal. So I think that's a good line.
I think that's a good line too. Man, look how massive that city is.
So I like it.
I do too.
So we'll start working on that maybe after dinner. I think I'm ready for food.
I think I am too. Let me just look at our glorious line.
One more time.
It's made $105,000 today. Hey, our refunds are down.
Yeah? What's the refunds down to?
8,000, but we're giving away compensations for some reason.
What? How much in compensations?
1,500.
Well, that's nothing.
Yeah.
So our average profits around 85K a day right now.
That's not bad.
I think we got it nailed.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave the game running while we're eating dinner so we can rack up some cash.
You know what? That's real smart. Let me write down what we got.
Okay.
Because nothing will happen, right? It's not like the trains break
No, there's
down.
not like any events or anything. They'll just keep going.
854.
Hey, Greg.
And then, yeah.
What do you think about starting our starting our long distance line from this track that I totally didn't delete from El Nispiro?
Oh, I did that.
Oh, you did that. Okay.
Yeah. So the only reason why I don't like that is because it. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? There is less railway. There's less roadways to have to go over if we go north.
Right, to get to Crete over there.
Yeah. Or Sorete.
Sorete,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think Sorete. Now, what do we say? Sorete
Sorete to...
to Ciénaga de Oro.
Yep.
And then Ciénaga de Oro to Shagun.
Shagun. Yep.
Hey, since we got like a lot of money, do we want to place like one before we forget the route?
Oh,
we were
yes.
talking
Let's
about?
place a station at every town we want to stop in.
Probably good idea.
Because we can always move it as long as we don't build it right away.
Right. Create a new station. Ground.
Oh, Greg, and then we'll have to make train lines to feed our express train at each city so we can get all the population over there.
So this is 1,000 people at Ciénaga del Oro.
Okay. Let me see how many people I can grab over here. It's Rete. There's about 1,000 people over here. If I build there, what if I build in the other place? Yeah, there's about 1,000 people over here.
Okay, there's that one. You already did Shagun.
Yeah, I just placed one.
Did we say straight up from Shagun to Chinu? I'll do
Yep.
Chinu.
I'll do Sam Pues. How many people can I get if I slap it right there? Not as many as I want. Alright, so here's the question.
What's up?
So you see Sam Pues?
Yeah.
Do we want to go straight up to Sinsalajo, or do we want to go over to this tiny Choco town? Is that big enough? Let's see.
Sampues.
Oh, that's like 400 people.
No.
I don't know if that's
too
worth
little.
it.
No, we can bypass Chocho and go straight up. Sorry for the people of Chocho if you were watching the stream.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you can take a bus or something up to San Diego. We're in this population map. There's not enough people there to warrant a train station. Now this in Sinsalejo, we need to make another local line, don't you think? There's a lot of people in there.
Did you do the one at Sampues?
I did.
Okay, so let me move the one at Chino to be in the same side of the city as yours.
Okay.
Because then you also did the one up top. Well, we know where Sinsalejo is the last one we got to mark.
Yep.
Oh shit, that actually got more people.
Oh, nice.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hey, do we want to run a tram to one of our main stations at Monteria?
Yeah, I think so. That way we can.
We'll do that when we come back and feed the center of the city, which looks like there's probably at least 5 to under 700 people there,
Yeah,
right?
we
Maybe
could make a
500
tram
people.
line. Yeah, from like the center. Do we have it feed all the stations, or do you think that's not necessary?
I think it's not necessary.
Okay.
We just need to get the people to a station so they can get to that line.
All right. And where are we starting the line? Are we starting the line from Nespiro or?
I'm not sure. I'll think
All
about it.
right.
I gotta eat.
Okay.
I gotta eat. We're
right.
gonna play this all day.
All right. Let's take a break. Stream.
It only took me 29 years to get Steven to do something train related. Okay, so let's save it.
Okay. Yes. File save.
So at last count, the one that I took is 869, 854, 980 is what we're starting with. Well, what's this? It's 876. 876 flat. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Is how much, and then we're leaving the game running.
Yes.
876 flat, and then 000. Okay. 876.
Well, I think
stream.
we're doing it right. We're making more money than we did yesterday. So.
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully once we get a non-abandoned line work.
It was our first. It was our first foray into railroading. Okay. It didn't work out for the people of Okana.
Maybe we'll come back for them.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back for them and try to fix their stuff.
I mean, I could just take 5 seconds and do 1 point to 1 point. We don't even have to make it a 4-station thing. We just do the 2 biggest population centers, and then we just do a line and see if it works.
Okay, that works for me.
Because maybe it's a part of the map that's just not coded.
Right.
Or something.
Yeah, something screwy's going on over there.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to make it a lot of money at all. Just like a point to point.
Make it a subway. Like $200 million.
$200 million for a small town in northern South America.
All right, stream. Have a good night.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
So
look forward
see
to
you
that.
soon.
Bye.